Hello and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to the Sosnovka for a mod review. This is the newest mod from JHHG Modding. It's the new John Deere tractor. JHHD Farms and the JHHG Modding. You're gonna have description in the description of this video. It's a John Deere. It's a tracked 8RT 2010 model tractor. I bought 4 different versions, so actually I'm gonna present to you 3 of them, but you can actually mod it as much as you can. It has so much options that you can change. Amazing. Anyway, these are the models I chose. This one is a John Deere. This is my favorite. This one has EU setup. What that means? Several things. Some of them are light section there. This one has a chromed exhaust with tip cover. Yeah, I think it's bent a bit more. It has US mirrors, while this one has European or EU mirrors. You can see the difference there. Yeah, that's one of the basics things. I believe this one has wheel weights. This is the US version with a powerful motor and with wide tracks. This is the US version with the narrow tracks. We're gonna test them all on the field, but I'm gonna go and yeah, first I'm gonna explore a little bit. I think this European one looks really cool, and this American, yeah, I think the American looks more cool. I think the American has a wider, yeah, this is 72 tracks, so they are a little bit separated from the tractor. And these are 144, I believe, yes. This all depends on what crop you're planting, and this is with the narrow tracks. This is like for spraying and fertilizer spreading and the weeder and that kind of stuff, when you have to drive over the crops, so you do the least damage. We'll test it out. We'll test it now. Oh, this one is John Deere as well, and this one is Nothing Runs Like a Deer. Yeah, I think this one is the 72 looks the best. Yeah. They also have different weights. Let's check it out. Right, so if you press space, you have the options for IC controls. So let's see IC controls. We have rear window. Now this is the indicators. So they are both in, you see here. And you see here, when I press this button, indicators are out. That's for the field work. You remove them when you're working on the field so they don't get damaged. Okay, my head tracker there. This is removal of individual equipment you have here. Right. This is for a radio station and for, well, a radio. This is like communication, obviously you see here the mic. And this is your radio CD. Right, this is the wiper, which should be operational in 2019. I'm not saying about this mod, but in Giants in general. And you have, of course, the door. Right, to get out. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. Can't do it. Right, now we're gonna go... Oh. Space. Turn off the IC controls. We're gonna drive this one. We're gonna get them all in a row. I'm gonna meet you guys in the field. Right, so first test, crop destruction. As you can see, we have crop destruction on, and it looks like, is that a trailer or the tractor that's doing some damage, even with the narrow wheels. Now I'm gonna do the GPS mod here, and I'm gonna do a fertilizing stage in this field. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a new automatic wet. And let's try to set it at least somewhat in the proper width. I know that this is not 35. Yeah, it's doing some damage, but I think it's much less than... put it to 0 here. And turn it on. Let's... Oh, okay. I think he doesn't like the GPS. This one at least. Here we go. Let's see what we can do like this. Yeah, I think it's creating crop destruction, but much less. It's obvious that the trailer is not doing any destruction. It's only the tractor, and but it's really narrow. So if you have tram lines, I think you're gonna have like no issues whatsoever. Just follow the tram lines. Right. Yeah, I think it's handling nicely. I'm not using the wheel, I'm using the keyboard at this moment. But yeah, this is one of the things you would be using this tractor for. Fertilizer spreading, at least I would. So I'm gonna do 3 different tests with this. And I'm just gonna finish up here with this one. Yeah, I changed the tractor to have the tracks the same width as the same distance from a tractor as the trailer, so it doesn't do any additional damage. So it's not the one with 144 spacing, it's one with 72 spacing and narrow wheels. I believe, yeah, they're narrow wheels. Right, so I'm gonna just park this one here, turn off the GPS, and just leave it here. Right, so this is the first test done. As you can see, guys, it leaves crop damage, which is fine. If you have tram lines, this is not going to be even noticeable. Probably you're not going to have any additional damage. Anyway, let's continue on. See you in a sec. Right, so we have a harvester or auger wagon test. So I'm going to do this like this, and I'm gonna just let it be. I'm gonna set the other harvester also on their way. Yeah, I have to run there. I was thinking of tabbing through the vehicles, but we have a lot of vehicles, so yeah. Let's just enjoy the scenery. Yeah, Sosnovka, I haven't played here in a long time. I miss it. I don't like the pig farm though, but that's a story for another video. Right, the second one. I love this. This is the best harvester in the game. Right, hire and be gone. Right, they're on their way. I'm gonna meet you back in 1 second. Right. Oh, listen to the sound. Beautiful, beautiful John Deere sound. Oh, does it have the IC controller for the... Okay, the wheel. Oh yeah, when we're harvesting, when we are actually... let's see here. Nice. This is the forward and back, and this is back in place. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we have... Oh, I forgot to press the space button. Right. Okay, let's wait for this harvester to come back, and we can see what the deal is. Right, the other one is on the way there, which is in the wrong position. We're gonna unload this one here. They're only on 30%. The Torum, the closer one, is on 35% because we actually fertilized this part, and the RSM 161 is only on 25%, but we're gonna unload it on the way back. So we'll see how this is gonna work out. This is one of the main things, like if you watch the Millennium Farmer, this is how they use their own John Deere tractor. I believe they have the same model. 83, or is it 8 series, I believe? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not an expert. Sorry about that, guys. Right, so let's try to unload the Torum and let's see how far we get, and then we're gonna try... You know what? I'm gonna cut across the field so to see how much damage the wider wheels do to the crops. So we have Torum unloading. Oh wow, this is really powerful tractor. I can feel that that has no issues hauling this empty grain trailer. But yeah, I took this in green, the Brent trailer, the Ogre wagon. So it's kind of looks like John Deere. Now I'm gonna go tram track to tram track next to this to see the destruction on this. Yeah, you can see, guys, that the destruction on the wide wheels is bigger than the narrow one, so it actually reflects how much crop destruction happens. This is the... Okay, just turn this off. Let's catch up with the with Rostelmash there. Okay, I can see a little bit of struggling here, even though this should be... Yeah, this is the big engine. I think all of them have big engines. My favorite harvester. Right, let's unload this load of wheat. I think it's handling this perfectly. I think it's perfect. It's really good for American maps, for American farms. This is going to be a must-have tractor. The model is beautiful. You can see insides of the engine. You can see everything inside. A lot of time and a lot of effort went into this. A lot of time. Right, I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave harvesters doing their own stuff, and we're gonna move on to a final test that we're gonna do. This is just a quick test, guys. Don't think this is like anything more than that, but definitely check out this mod. Right, so I'm gonna just park it here and see you in the GP. Right, so the final test I'm gonna do now, which is definitely not the best thing I can do, but I just wanted to get this mod out there, so you guys can do your own thing with it, because I think it's amazing. Right, so let's see here. I've been following this mod for a while now, the development, and I was waiting for this for a long time, and finally it's out. No, wow, 13? Is this the proper working speed for this plow? Oh, it's 15 actually. John Deere, we need you to go faster than this. Huh. Okay, yeah, it's gaining some speed, but this is the let's check it out. This is the edge, the upper. No, it's 300 horsepower, and this one has 345. This should pull it properly. Come on, don't you be struggling there. It's flat lands of Western Russia. You should... Oh, but it's a dark Russian field. The ground dirt, the sticky one, the fertile land. Yeah, that's causing the problems. You're gonna need something bigger here, like Challenger. Right. Actually, I'm pretty happy with this one. 14 kilometers per hour, that's what we're gonna get from it. It's steady. It goes. It's yeah. This is really good. Okay, how usually I would be plowing this field is like this. I'm gonna be ending up here. Okay, dip here. Right, left. Now let's go on the other side. Let's check it out how it handles that side. I'm not a fan of trailed tractors because it's really hard to steer them on the roads, and the main purpose. I like multitask tractors. That can explain my love towards the little Lindner. It has articulated wheels, so it can actually turn the rear and the front wheels at the same time, so it's kind of like so versatile. I like it. Anyway, let's check it out here. And these tractors are specific for a couple. This is for field work, this is for plowing, this is for me at least, cultivating, baler, pulling balers, pulling the auger wagons, and that kind of stuff. Guys, the price on this one is really cheap. I'm not sure if it should be that cheap, but it's really affordable for everybody. So there's no excuse. It doesn't matter. Copper G for... Oh, this Torum. Torum is filling up fast. Right. Well, this is the main three things I would be using these tractors for. But let's do a recap, guys, and see you in a second. Right, so here it is. 3 Riders of Apocalypse. We have American model with chromed tip and the cover. We have European model. Yes, I think this is... Are they the same? No, the front bonnet is different. I'm not really sure what I chose for them to be different. They just are. Does this one have a wider tracks? I don't know. Guys, this is the quick mod review, because this mod is out only for like an hour or so. The JHHG Modding just put it out there. You can find it on our Facebook page, and in the description of this video, link to their Facebook page where the mod is on. The guys prefer not to be shared, so you're gonna have to go there and check it out. Yeah, so how did it hold up? I think it's amazing. I think for American farms, even European farms, for a yard work, for a field work, for cultivating, plowing, carting, fertilizer spreading, for these kind of big fertilizers, I think they're amazing. I wouldn't be putting any sprayers like Kuhn DLC sprayers, or I wouldn't, because small capacity, and it would just look ridiculous in this one. But for these kind of jobs, this is where I would be using it. What would I be using it for? So guys, go and please check out the mods. They're amazing. There's so much more than in this review, and they're they're amazing. Just go and check it out. Give a big thumbs up for JHHG Modding, and they definitely deserve it. This is look at this. Look at the detailing on this one. It's just amazing. It's just so good. Guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, press the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the little bell to get notified for every new video we have. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye bye.